sometimes. But this one's pretty bad. Okay, so this right here, see that big thing? This has to do with Bondo, and it has to do with see you can tell from the style of the icon. Okay, so that has to do with something in the vehicle industry, and I think it has to do with tires. So and it also has to do with like a vehicle title. Okay, the bond, where it says bond being block, has to do with an engine block, and also has to do with a block of using Bondo. If it's for a classic car, it's going to be blocked because you don't use Bondo on a classic car. How I know that this is all linked with cars? Look at this. Okay, so Material Sales Unlimited, Buena Park. That has to do with a parking lot and with like a car show. Hope Packaging. That has to do with Rompope and with Santa Clara Rompope. So it's probably a car show in Santa Clara. And it has to do with a Subaru, and you can tell that it's a Subaru because of that. Okay. Also, you can tell that there's a Suzuki there maybe. And I bet you it has to do with Lisa's Perfect Haircuts, on El Camino Real, because right next to it is a motorsport place. So, yeah, and then gravel, this probably has to do with New Long Valley Road, when my mom fell with her Honda Elite scooter. So, I mean, this has to do with the motorcycles, scooters, and she wasn't doing any BMX riding or anything like that. It was just, it's a dirt road. What do you expect? It's a scooter. So, I mean, when you see dogs scooting around, now you know. Look, SOS. You see that? See that SOS? Okay. This is going to be linked to roots of hair, and it's also going to be linked with rebar because of the assumption that rebar is, we assume that rebar is like, yeah, go ahead, you can go ahead and get that liquor license, but no, it has to do with foundations of buildings and stuff like that, and it has to do with our hair, and why we even call them roots. Yeah, see, it has to do with Lisa's Perfect Cuts. All right, so look, James Hardy. See, because this isn't Easy E Road. No, it's not. Although I think that the motherfucking real is really real. So that's why Easy Company from 1966, from Vietnam, that was kind of weird. Why did they call it Easy Company?